Hello kids. In the last class we were solving speed time graph. In that second part there is some confusion that two different types of books, they had given two different types of answers. When I had gone through all those two different types of answers, so I thought this is the best answer, this is the proper answer, so that's why I am doing this. There is a small correction, please change it. So here we know that m is equal to, so in that second part, first part is okay proper, but the second part is we need to calculate the braking force. For that what did we do? M is equal to 1000, T is equal to 1000 kg, T is equal to 1 second, U is equal to plus 50 meter per second, and V is equal to 0, final velocity. So you are supposed to calculate for A first. You can calculate A, or else F is equal to M into A. In that formula itself, you can substitute the value for A, means for that acceleration formula A is equal to V minus U by T. Then that also you can do, or you can calculate separately for the acceleration. A is equal to V minus U divided by T. A is equal to, what is V? V is 0, minus it is 15 divided by 1. A is equal to minus 15 meter per second square. So next you are supposed to calculate the braking force, that is M into A. So F is equal to, M is 1000 kg, into A is nothing but minus 15. F is equal to minus 15,000 Newton. So here negative sign indicates that it is decelerating, or it is decreasing, the velocity is decreasing or deceleration. Okay, this is nothing but, then here negative sign indicates that it is opposite force it is applying, or a braking force you can call it as, or you can call it as a frictional force, which is acting opposite to the direction of motion. So this is the negative sign stands for the braking force here. So F is equal to minus 15 Newton. Please correct this. Okay, and next we'll move on to the next problem, because here problems are very important when it comes to a Newton's second law, that is under momentum. This problems are very important. Okay, they'll ask more problems from the momentum part, that's why I am teaching more problems now. Okay, now to calculate the force, second problem, calculate the force required to impart to a car velocity of 30 meter per second in 10 seconds starting from rest. The mass of the car is 1500 kg. Now we'll move on to the data part, which we can collect the data first. Now what is given here? This is a velocity of 30 meter per second in 10 seconds starting from rest. Starting from rest means it is initial velocity will become 0. If it is starting from rest means initial velocity is 0. Then what is final velocity is nothing but 30 meter per second, and T is how much? 10 second it is, and the given mass, yes, M is equal to 1500 kg. So what formula? You are supposed to calculate force finally. So what formula I can apply here? The formula is like this. We have the equations of motion that you will be learning again in the first chapter. Equations of motion, you have the different types of formula. Equations of motion, that is S is equal to ut plus half at square we have, V is equal to u plus at, then u square is equal to v square plus 2a. Yes, these are the three equations of motion here. So which formula I can apply here? See, collect the data first. So u is there here, take the first one. Can I apply to this formula? S is not there, not given, and here A is also not given. V is given, but V is not there. So two terms are unknown here. So I can't go for this. And next, here V is there, V is given, U is also there, yeah, T is also there. I can go for this also. Okay, this one. And then here when it comes here, U is there, V is there, S is not given. Okay, you are supposed to calculate TA. Okay, I can take, but T is not given here. When it is two terms are unknown, I cannot go for this also. So we can go for this formula, that is B is equal to U plus AT. Always, that's why I'll tell you that always you need to collect the data first. You write all the formulas one side so that you can apply which one you can pick, which one is suitable. So V is equal to 30 is equal to U is 0 plus A you are supposed to calculate and T is 10. Okay, 30 is equal to 10A. A is equal to 30 by 10. It is A is equal to 3 meter per second square. Now we got the value for A. Next, we are supposed to calculate, you have to apply the same formula. F is equal to M into A. F is equal to what? M is 1500 into A is 3. F is equal to what? 0, 0, 4. So 4500 Newton. This is the second problem. Please go through the problem. Why I am doing more problems? Because from the momentum part, problems are very, very important. So go through this problem. Okay, next we'll move on to the next problem.